Hey everyone, welcome back. You know how much we love digging into the latest research, right?
Oh yeah, those hidden gems, always exciting.
So get this. We found a study and well, it really makes you think about fitness in a whole new way.
It does.
Like what if you could slim down, especially around the waistline, without spending hours at the gym?
I know, right? Sounds too good to be true.
That's what I thought, but then
Yeah.
we found this research from Pusan National University School of Medicine in South Korea,
Hmm.
and it's on PubMed, so, it's legit.
Oh yeah, it's not just some random claim or anything.
Exactly. So they were looking at EMS, electrical muscle stimulation. Have you heard of that?
Yeah. You see those devices, they're kind of like,
Futuristic workout gear, right?
yes.
So in the study, they had 60 adults, all struggling with abdominal obesity.
Okay.
Split them into two groups, and get this, they had them do sessions 5 days a week for 66 minutes each time.
Wow, they were serious about it.
I know, right? One group got the real EMS treatment, the other a sham treatment, kind of like a placebo.
To make sure it was really the EMS making the difference.
Right, and this is where it gets really interesting. It was a randomized, double-blind, sham-controlled trial.
Yeah, that means the participants and the researchers didn't know who was getting the real EMS.
So no bias could sneak in.
Right, exactly. Very important for reliable results.
Okay, so what happened? What did they find?
Well, get this, the EMS group saw their waists shrink by an average of, wait for it, 5.2 centimeters.
What?
Yeah. And the other group, only 2.9 centimeters.
So that's a difference of what, like over 2 centimeters?
Yeah, that's pretty significant. It's not just a tiny change.
No, not at all. Like imagine dropping a dress size or two, but without hitting the gym. It's crazy, right?
I know, right? It opens up so many possibilities, especially for people who maybe can't do traditional exercise.
Totally. And there's more. 70% of the EMS group saw a reduction of over 4 centimeters.
Compared to only 33.3% in the placebo group, so it wasn't just a few people, it was a lot.
This is blowing my mind. Okay, but how does it actually work?
Right, they measured a few things. Visceral fat, total abdominal fat, that's the dangerous fat around your organs.
Uh-huh.
And while the changes there weren't huge, there were decreases in both for the EMS group.
Okay, so less dangerous fat. That's good, but
Yeah, but here's what really got me. They saw an increase in something called fasting-free fatty acids.
fasting-free fatty acids, what are those?
Think of them as little energy packages released when your body burns fat.
Okay.
And seeing more of them in the EMS group suggests their bodies were burning fat even when they weren't exercising.
Wow, so it's not just about stimulating muscles. There's something happening metabolically, too.
Exactly.
This is getting really exciting. I mean, it could change how we think about fitness entirely.
Yeah, it's very promising.
But before we get carried away, this is really making me rethink my fitness routine.
Yeah,
But if EMS is so effective, how do you actually use it? What's the best way?
that's a good question. And that's where a company called Orium's Fit comes in. They're doing some really cool stuff with EMS.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them. They're getting a lot of attention.
What's interesting is they're really focused on making EMS accessible
Yeah,
and fun. They want people to enjoy it.
that's important. So many fitness things feel like a chore.
I know, right? So they've got these products that you can use anywhere, at home, at work, even when you're out and about.
Wow, no more excuses about not having time for the gym then.
Right. Exactly.
But how does it actually work? Is it just like putting on electrodes and that's it?
Haha. No, it's a little more sophisticated than that.
Okay, good.
It uses these electrical impulses to basically mimic how your muscles contract during exercise.
Oh, I see. So it's like tricking your muscles into working.
Kinda, yeah. And that not only helps strengthen and tone them, but it also, like we saw in the study, might help with fat loss too.
Because of that metabolic boost, right?
Exactly.
That's so cool. But what about intensity? Can you adjust it to your fitness level?
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the best things about Orium's Fit. You can customize it to your own needs and goals.
So if you're just starting out, you don't have to jump into the deep end.
Nope, you can ease in, find what works for you, and then gradually increase it as you get stronger.
That's awesome. I love that it's for everyone, no matter where they are on their fitness journey.
Yeah.
But, okay, let's be real. Are there any downsides to EMS, things to be careful about?
Well, it's generally considered safe, but there are a few things to keep in mind.
Okay, like what?
Certain medical conditions, like if you have a pacemaker or epilepsy, it's important to talk to your doctor first.
Of course, safety first, always.
Absolutely. And
What about the cost? Is it only for people with lots of money?
not at all. They have products at different price points, so there's probably something for most budgets.
Okay, that's good to know.
And when you think about it, the potential benefits, not just the fitness results, but also the time you save.
Yeah, you might not need to go to the gym anymore.
Right. So it could actually be a really good investment in your overall health and well-being.
I think that's a key takeaway here, you
Yeah.
know? Investing in your health doesn't have to mean spending hours at the gym or breaking the bank.
Right.
With technology like EMS, there are new, more accessible ways to take care of yourself.
Totally. And it's exciting to think about what other innovations are out there just waiting to be discovered?
Absolutely. It really emphasizes the importance of being open to new possibilities, especially when it comes to fitness.
I agree.
So if you're listening and you want to know more about this EMS research, you can find the full study on the Orient's Fit Research Digest blog. They break it all down in a really easy to understand way.
And here's something else that's really cool. Orium's Fit offers a personalized research service called Health Research Assist Plus.
Oh, wow, what's that?
So basically, if you have specific questions about your own health and fitness goals,
Yeah,
their team of experts can help you find the most relevant studies and research.
that's amazing, like having your own personal research assistant.
I know. It's great.
So if you're curious about EMS and want to see how Orion's Fit can help you reach your goals, definitely check out their website or scan the QR code provided.
Remember, the more you know about your health, the better choices you can make for yourself.
So true. Knowledge is power, as they say. You know, it's wild to think about how people used to try and get smaller waists, like back in the Victorian era.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine having your ribs removed just for fashion.
Wow, that's crazy. Talk about extreme measures.
I know, right? Makes you appreciate how far we've come. At least we don't have to resort to that anymore.
Definitely. And now we have things like EMS, which are much safer and more effective.
Yeah, no kidding. But out of all this research on EMS, what really stood out to you?
I think what's most fascinating is that this could be a total game changer for fitness, like a paradigm shift.
Oh, interesting. How so?
Well, it's not just about a new gadget. It's about changing how we think about our bodies and how to be healthy.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like maybe in the future we'll all be wearing EMS suits and those old treadmills will be collecting dust.
Haha, who knows? Maybe you're right. But seriously, it's exciting to think about all the possibilities. It seems like there's always something new to discover.
Absolutely. And that's what's so cool about science. There's always a new frontier to explore.
And that's why we do this, right? To help people navigate all these discoveries and make sense of it all.
Exactly.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to hear from you, our listeners.
Yes.
Does this research change how you think about fitness and reaching your goals? Could EMS be that missing piece you've been looking for?
Head over to the Orient's Fit Research Digest blog and let us know what you think. We love hearing from you guys.
And if you want more deep dives into science and tech, be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss an episode.
Until next time, stay curious, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.
See you next time.